Yes, it has been a little while, but now we're back on the TVR Chimera and we're working on the new interior carpets. Yes, this is the sound where everybody is dreaming of when you're driving a convertible. So, how did it start for me? I saw this car online and it had a damage on the left front of the car. Due to that reason, I thought it could be a very nice project where we can see that we can bring this car back to life again. So, how did it come to this crash? One of the common things with the Chimera is it will break away when you're too rough on the throttle. And that is also what happened to the previous owner. On a roundabout, he gave a little bit too much power and it ended up like this. The damage report. Replace the suspension, complete front section, and all in all, the car is requires a little bit more restoration to get it back on the road again. So if you like to see this, subscribe and like and follow me through this project.
All aboard!
When you're working on the interior and you want to get it spot on, you have to look for a similar carpet. That is what I found at a local carpet store. Here you see a combination of the old interior, the carpet on the top section, the new carpet, and on the right hand, the blue leather that is on the interior. Also found online a blue matching sewing wire and also a blue trim of leather. And that's going to be made around all the carpet parts where it is required. So when taking out the original carpets in the car, I made molds of all the carpet parts, and I'm reusing that right now on creating the new carpet sections. And you can also see it over here that I am copying the mold back on the carpet again. So we're going to cut it out afterwards and also going to mark on the back side to which side of the car it belongs, because it's roughly all symmetrical in the car. Over here I'm marking where the trim will be sewn on around the carpets. Doing some pre-fitting over here to be sure that everything will exactly fit. The next step is that I will use a contact adhesive for gluing the carpet back on its position. Applying the adhesive on both sides, and then afterwards you let it dry for roughly 20 to 40 minutes. And when you touch the glue and it isn't sticky anymore, you can apply the complete part on its original position and press it correctly, and then it will stick. So from the original carpet, I took the trim apart, and now you see over here how it is being applied. And I must say, it's a lot of fingering around to get it on the correct place on your carpet. And another trial fit, and in the next step we glued it on its position. So this is how it looks like. This is on the passenger side of the car. It's a British car, so the steering wheel is on the right. And on the driver's side, it looks like this. You can see here how I was cutting the trim. Different parts of the carpet were executed with the trim on the edge, and that is of course for the nice edges then you will get on your carpets. So this is a little bit larger part. Gluing it in different steps because gluing it in one part is quite difficult. Started with the top section, and that's what we're now cutting off right now, and then the lower section that you can nicely fold it into position. Removing the dash. Had to remove the dash because otherwise I couldn't fold the carpet nicely around the center console. It would be a very difficult part to get it underneath, and that's also what you can see over here. There are quite large sections of carpet below the dash, so for that reason I removed it. Always nice to see that everything comes together, and specifically also when you have new carpets and getting the other parts back in place. There is a small compartment behind both seats of the Chimera. It's partly made of only the carpet with some reinforcements within it. The tricky part of the Chimera door panels is that the screws are only reachable through the opening of your car radio speaker. Another thing is that when the windows are down, you can't reach in it. So I had to do a little trick with some 12 volt to get the windows back up again, because all power is at the moment dead in the car. So here you can see also with two small cables how I done the window up again. And now I can reach through the opening of the speaker into the door, where I can fix the door panel back to the door. Putting the lower section of the dashboard back in the car again. Here's a little overview. All carpets are back in place. Dash is also almost completed. Just giving you a little bit of an idea how everything looks like right now. Thank you for watching this. If you like this, please thumbs up. If you like it even more, please subscribe to my channel and follow the further progress on the TVR Chimera. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.